guys, welcome back to another tarot reading. Our topic for today is what energies would your future spouse bring along with them in your life, right? So, when you meet your future spouse, you're together, what all energies would their presence will bring into their life, right? So, we are going to see that. Like always, I would be putting up the image on the screen. From there, you can choose pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3, whichever pile suits you or attracts you the most. And I would be doing the live shuffling here only, so if you wish you can fast forward it and see the actual interpretation of the cards, right? And these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate with you, and from the description box kindly see the respective timestamps for your readings. I will see you on your readings now. Hello, pile one. If you chose this reading, let's see for you what energies would your spouse bring into your life when you meet them or when you start living together with them. I would be doing the live shuffling first. So, if you wish, you can fast forward it to the point where we start reading it for you, right? So, let's see from this deck first as to what energies would pile one future spouse bring into their life. Let's see. Okay, I'll just take two cards. Let's see. So, from here. I'll take this. Okay. We have three cards already. Great. So let's start for pile one. What energies are your future spouse will be bringing into your life? So first we have for you mending. Okay. Fork in the road, and then we have protection card. So for the mending and the fork in the road, and the protection card here, the mending and the protection card both are giving me the similar vibes of healing, of protecting, of taking care, having your secrets locked in tightly within them, right? So when a spouse enter your life, they won't be the one who are very pomp and show or very loud in that sense, right? Someone who is distracted and whose energy is all about them. No, they're the kind of a person who will bring a lot of healing, a lot of understanding, right? Whatever this chaos and confusion is, right? Whatever this energy of not knowing what the future holds or not knowing what step to take, right? If you are someone who um, someone who it's difficult for you to make any decision in your life, then be assured that your future spouse is the one who is going to help you in making you see the direction, in making you see the pros and cons of a situation, and make you really help you in taking the right decision, or just showing what's if you choose this path, what lies ahead, or if you choose this path, what may lie ahead in that. And through that knowledge, that through that discretion, right, you would be able to make your decisions more easier. So it's not like you are giving away your power where they are the one who decides for you. Rather, it's like they're helping you. If you choose this path, these are the pros and cons. If you choose plan B, these are the pros and cons, right? And then things become so clear that you are able to really choose the direction which best suits you, right? With a mending card here, your future spouse is someone who is a solution oriented person. They are not the one who like to keep grudges, especially with their spouse, right? Or with the person they are close to or someone they love, right? Their energy when you meet them, it's more reserved. They are a very reserved person. I think they talk less, they do not talk much, they are not loud, at least not in social groups, right? And with the protection card here, this person also has a certain guard. They do not share everything with everyone. They are very choosy. They are very skeptical of the people they trust, right? So if they are trusting you, be assured that they see you something in you, very worthy enough that you could be trusted, right? And you are rest assured with the fact that this person, when you tell them any kind of secret, something which is very vulnerable to you, very very important to you, or you have not told or shared anyone, maybe because you have this fear of judgment or feeling embarrassed about it, your future spouse is the one who will keep that very protective, very, very safe. They're a safe space for you. They will bring that safety around you, right? Let's see a bit more from tarot. What energy would your future spouse would be bringing into your life? We have the King of Pentacles. Love this energy, by the way. We have the Six of Pentacles, and then we have oh wow, Queen of Pentacles. First thing here is very assured for you, pile one, is that whoever you are as a person, your future spouse is exactly that. So if you are a female watching this, right, your future spouse is exactly that person in a male personality, right? So we have actual the pairs with the Six of Pentacles in between, which actually summarizes and gives us this balanced energy. They are like I said, um, they are very protective. They're very giving someone a safe environment. With the King of Pentacles here, pile one, your future spouse is not only a provider who cares for their family, who wishes to give them everything and look after you. They come with both masculine and feminine energies. So they are someone who, whatever work they do, whatever career they have, they build it, right? They build it to a stature, they build it to a degree that there's no lack there. There is abundance, there is comfort, there's that luxury lifestyle. At the same time, they are not the one who are saying that I'm into my career and I'm very career focused, and I don't have time for anything else. They are not that kind of person at all. They have a sense of balance in their mind, in the sense that yes, I'm ambitious, I work hard, I earn money, I do my thing, that these are my goals, but also I am a nurturer. I'm a care. I'm someone who cares for a family, who wishes to have a family, who wishes to have a spouse by their side, with whom together they can build this empire, together with whom they can share whatever they have built, right? Um, they also have a very sense of, being responsible towards their family members, especially towards their spouse. They have this sense of synergy within them, that marriage is like, it's a team, it's a partnership, it's not me versus you. It's uh, a bonding between two people. It's a relationship that can only work when both the wheels are working forward together. There's a movement where both alignment is there, right? Both share the same values, same goals, same morals, right? So your future spouse energy is very grounded, by the way. They could be an earth sign, or earth signs are very prominent in their charts, but they have a very strong, secure, safe, grounded energy. When you meet them, you won't feel distracted or anxious or trying to figure out what this person really wants, what is their intention. They are saying this, but they're thinking that. Nothing like that. They're not that kind of person. They're very mature, irrespective of the age. They're very mature. They have some goals in their life. They're focused on that. They know what they want. They are very balanced. They are someone who also gives to other people, but not becoming an emotional fool at the same time. They are practical in that sense. Also, you know their way, their lifestyle is also rich. They have a good living standard of living. They are also someone who, when you meet them, you are going to feel safe. I know I have repeated this word maybe 100 times today, but that what your future spouse vibe is. playing the role of the spouse, be playing the role of that husband or wife, whatever it is, knowing what they're signing up for, knowing what marriage will demand from them, right? So they're very reasonable in that sense, they're very practical in that sense. For them, they're not the one who dreams a lot, or who dreams, make castles in the air, but their actions do not align with those castles, right? They are not nothing like that. They are very structured, they're very measured in that sense. And when you meet them, pile one, when you start living with them, spending time with them, if you are someone, like I said earlier, you get confused very easily, or you're not able to get any solution, or your mind is very chaotic, this person will bring balance into your life with the Six of Pentacles card here. They will bring a lot of you know clarity also, but at the same time, like I said, weighing the pros and cons of a situation is what, or through through that system, or through that method, your future spouse will make you see the reality for what it is, right? they will not they're not the one who lives in their own head, and at the same time they won't let you stay in your head either, right? They will make you see the reality for what it is, right? They will assure you that you are protected, like you both are the same person, just in different bodies, like literally. The You both could be from the same career field, by the way, or having the similar backgrounds. So that is they could be a businessman, or someone who's into some financial field. But yeah, the energy overall is very very grounded, very stable, very structured, very measured. And they are not only practical in a very extreme sense, but they are also very nurturing and caring and giving, right? Someone who multiplies as well at the end of the day, right? So this is the kind of energy that your spouse will bring in your life. If this you like this reading, kindly like, share, subscribe, and comment below. And if you wish to book a personal reading with me, kindly DM me on Instagram, or you can also mail me on healwritetarot@gmail.com. I'll see you next time. Bye. So, pile 2, if you chose this pile, let's see for you. What energy would your future spouse bring into your life? So, first, we are going to uh, shuffle the cards. And if you wish, you can skip this part and directly jump to your reading. So, let's start. What energy? Okay, one card. What energy would future pile 2 future spouse bring into your life? Okay, I'll take this. What energy would pile 2 future spouse bring into your life? Okay, I'll take this. We got the thinker card already. Let's see from tarot first. What energy would find 2 future spouse bring into their life? Okay, I have this. Okay, great. Okay, we got 3 cards open up already. So first we have the thinker card here. Then we have all that glitters, and then we have the sadness card. Great. So pile 2. Okay, we have this also. It says the Empress. We'll take open it. The Knight of Cups, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. One thing here is very clear for you, pile 2. Your future spouse will bring a lot of abundance, money, wealth into your life, right? No matter what your status is, how you are doing financially, but this future, when your future spouse enter your life, they will enter with lots of abundance. Maybe they have inherited money, right? Maybe it's their generational wealth, but whatever it is, they come along with it, right? Especially if you have been someone who struggle with your financial situation, are not able to do good in your career, or are not very sure, you don't have to worry about it, because your future spouse is more secure, more stable about it, right? One more thing, that your future spouse, when they enter, they will they are not as serious as you, by the way. It seems like you are a more serious person, right? Maybe you take life a little bit more seriously, maybe you overthink stuff. That's why we have a thinker card and sadness card in alignment with each other. Maybe, um sometimes when things go a little bit here and there, um there's an energy of, feeling very upset about it, right? Or feeling as if, what's the solution, what's the way out. But with the Knight of Cups here, your future spouse would be someone, pile two, who brings an energy of love, of, of, okay, that there's this challenge, but we can overcome it. Maybe they're that kind of child, they have been that kind of child in their family, who they're not those kind of people who are very childlike, that okay, so what, we will overcome it, things will happen, you don't have to worry about it. This person will keep you on a pedestal with the Empress card here, by the way. um, this person will, make sure that your heart is full, right? That there you are, um, fulfilled in every way, in terms of love, in terms of care, in terms of, money, finances, whatever it is, you feel it that way. They are the one, they could also be the one who really cares for their mother, right? They are that kind of a person, who have a special heart for their mother, and they would have a very special heart for you as well. The Knight of Cups here is an energy of, moving forward, keeping the heart on your sleeve, right? Not feeling embarrassed or shy about your emotions. And your future spouse seems like someone who are a romantic, right? At the end of the day, they love romance, by the way. They love going on date night, they love, showing up for you, they love those gestures. So they are the one who would always be, every time you are a little bit upset, they will do everything in their way of doing, especially through material gifts, or, taking you out somewhere, or, gifting you something which is, very expensive, to cheer you up. That's just their way of showing love. Maybe that's their love language, you can say, right? Let me just clarify the sadness card here once. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have disruption and determination, great. So one more thing that would your future spouse would bring into your life, pile two, is that, like I said, they would do everything to, to change your mood. That is why we have the disruption card, and there's so much yellow in this card, right? Maybe they're a very self-confident person, maybe, they are someone who has a very healthy and self-confident image about themselves. And, with the determination card here, it seems like they will make it their goal to keep you happy no matter what, or to change your mood from sad to happiness no matter what. They would not never like you feeling blue, right? This is just not how they would want to feel, like, ever. Especially if you're in your head, and, you are overthinking a lot, and you are not um, realizing how high you can fly. And, you are also a person, pile two, who do not share what you are thinking or what's going on in your head, and you rather, be in your own room and overthink, and, contemplate a lot about what's happening in your life, that clock is ticking and blah blah blah, right? And you don't share it with maybe people out there. Your spouse would be the one who would come towards you to, make you let go of these blues, right? They are not the one who would let you be alone, or, overthink and make yourself feel more upset, right? They are, they have a movement, they are more action oriented, right? They are, and for them, they might also feel that, it's in our hands, that, if we can change our mood the way we want. We do not have to, rely on time, that, that will make a make us feel happy again. We can do it ourselves. Things are under our control. And like I said, they are a romantic. They have lots of romantic gestures in their pockets to make you feel this way, right? They are a family man, by the way, pile two. So when they come into your life, they will have that family vibe. They will have that, taking an extra care of their family, of their parents, of their siblings, of their spouse, right? So they are that kind of a person. They do not hold themselves back from expressing or showing love and care to the people they love. As simple as that, right? And they always they're also someone who, who believes in family, in the sense that, that we should all be united, and there should be this bonding and love and care with each other. So it's not like, having a separate family, but someone who really honors their ancestors or their parents, grandparents, and the likes, right? So they're that kind of a person. That is the energy that this person will bring into your life, pile too. There's love, there's romance, there's wealth, there's money, there is, changing. There's lots of change, there are lots of movement of, trying to be a better person, trying to have a much happier mood, right? So that you never sulk. Every time they see you sulking, they're the one who are going to do something to bring you back, right? So that's what their energy is all about, pile 2. If this you like this reading, kindly like, share, subscribe, and comment below. And if you wish to book a personal reading with me, kindly DM me on Instagram, or you can also mail me on healwritetarot@gmail.com. I'll see you next time. Bye. So pile 3, if you chose this reading, let's see for you what energy would your future spouse bring into your life. So let's start from this deck first. If you wish, you can fast forward to the point where we start reading the cards. So let's see. What energy would pile 3 spouse bring into their life? Let's see. Okay, one more. Okay, one card from this deck. I want this one card. Okay, okay. Take this. Now let's see from tarot. What energy would pile 3 spouse bring into their life? Okay, I just okay. Two more. Okay. Okay. So let's start for you. Pile 3. First we have never ending story. Message in a bottle. Then we have pain. The 9 of wands. The temperance. We have the 3 of swords. So for you, pile 3, the energy that your spouse will bring into your life is of shadow and light. Okay, so your spouse is going to be someone, first they know that you have been through a lot, right? And to a point of exhaustion, in terms of heartbreaks, in terms of pain, in terms of maybe facing lots of betrayals, rejections, or getting yourself very exhausted in love, in romance, in that, especially the love area of your life, pile 3 has not been very good. Okay, and your spouse would bring a lot of understanding. So it's not like they are bringing a energy of healing, but it seems like with the temperance card here, they're bringing an energy of balance. They're bringing an energy of where two extremes do, the dualities of life or a human psyche can exist, can coexist, right? So maybe till now you have I don't know how much shadow work you have done or how much you understand about it, right? But your spouse is going to be someone, first with a message in a bottle here. They are the one, every time you feel something is not in your control anymore, or something is bothering you a lot, this person, your spouse, is going to be just, one call away, one text away. They will be a go-to person. It seems like, you are someone who has not really shared their pain with someone, or not have vocalized it a lot. Maybe you have internalized it, sure, but you have not really, excuse me, expressed it. Okay, maybe you have some communication problem as well. Maybe you are not able to communicate very clearly, pile 3, right? So in that sense, you when your spouse enters your life, you will finally have a person with whom you can share. So if you used to, drown in your own thoughts, this time when your spouse enters your life, you will finally have someone to share your stuff with. You would have someone to share your thoughts with. Everything, that you have till now with the 9 of Wands energy, you have been try to, take in single-handedly, face single-handedly, deal with it single-handedly without any support. Finally you will have a backbone. Finally you will have someone to support you, or at least, just share it with someone, feel lighter, feel a little changed in your own energy, right? So finally a release from that is what you're going to have when your future spouse enters your life. So they will bring an outlet. This person's energy is going to be like an outlet for you as well, that, sharing my thoughts with them, sharing my whatever that is bothering me with them. You feel light, you feel a little lighter, because you seem like a person who does not really share your stuff with anyone. Maybe you are, like, I will deal it with myself, I do not trust anyone, people are not reliable and stuff like that. So they will bring this balance within you, that, bro, you don't have to handle everything on your own, I'm there. You have access to me, you can rely on me, I'll be there to listen to you, I'll be there to, I'm the shoulder you can cry on to or lean on to. You don't have to do it all alone, you're not single anymore, right? So that is what your spouse will bring into your life. The Temperance card here also shows that, with them, with their presence in your life, pile 3, you will understand the light aspects in the shadow aspects. So it's like, if for example you are not liking something about them, and they're a mirror to you, so you are going to realize that, okay, this is the same thing that exists in me, but when I see that person doing it, I get triggered. So lots of, realizing your own shadow, getting being aware of your shadow aspects is what also, your future spouse will bring into your life, right? And sometimes it would be easy to deal with, sometimes it would be difficult to deal with, right? So it would be something in moderation, right? So it seems like when your spouse enters your life, they are going to bring an energy of relief, an energy of, a person to support you, whom you can lean on to you, someone who would help you balance out. So it's not like, with the 9 of Wands you're being this warrior by yourself, or with the 3 of Swords you are just, you know all over the place and not able to manage your emotions. But a sense of balance is what your future spouse is going to bring in your life, right? um it also seems like a lot of learning, right? It seems like you will learn a lot from them. And it's not like they're teaching you, giving you a class. It's more like just seeing them live their life, or how they handle and deal with their stuff will also make you realize that, oh, we can work this way also, or, oh, okay, this thing can be handled in that sense as well, right? So there are lots of newness will also enter your life with their presence. Let's see one more card to clarify the Temperance card here. The Seven of Swords. Okay. Like I said, pile one, pile three. Sorry, I don't know why I said pile one. So anyway, so pile three. If, like I said, you are someone who do not share your feeling, your stuff to other people, right? Instead of running away, because you might try to, You might try to, because out of habit, you might try to be the person, I will handle on my own, yeah, yeah, I'm doing all good, but when you're not. So this person is going to make you deal with the shadow. If emotions are something you're not in touch with, or it's very hard for you to, speak it up in front of someone, and you would rather wear a mask and shy away and not really talk about it, your person, your future spouse will make sure that you do, because only then a relationship can work in the first place. When you, whatever that is you're trying to hide, whatever that is you're trying to run away from, right, whatever that is, a facade that you have been wearing, right, with their entry into your life, you won't be able to be the seven of swords anymore. You would have to, and it's not something which you have to be afraid of, because it's for your own good to, even for example, if somebody upsets you and you do not talk about it, you do not share it, right, but with your future spouse, I think they will know it, or they would know, simply know that you are lying, or you're not telling the truth, you don't like that person, but because of, for their sake, or not to feel judged, you are wearing this mask, whatever this is that you shy away, run away from, pile 3, this person, your future spouse, will make sure that you don't do that in front of him or her. You are not the one who, are all bright, or all happy, chirping and light, and nothing affects me. I'm, like that of a person. I do not take anything to heart. But on the opposite side, you're very completely different. So that is what your future spouse is bringing to your life, an integration of your dark side and your light side, integration of what you feel and what you speak, that integration, that synergy, accepting the dualities of life, and because it's a spectrum, it's not about just being bad or just being good, both can coexist, and realizing that, learning that, navigating that is what the energy your spouse will bring into your life, right? So this was the reading for you, pile 3. If you like this reading, kindly like, share, subscribe to my channel, and comment below. And if you wish to book a personal reading with me, kindly DM me on Instagram, or you can also mail me on healwritetarot@gmail.com. I'll see you next time. Bye.